I told my wife, I'm quitting my job next year. Like, I want to do this full time, you know? Going from corporate, I was there, right? About 2000, this was about 2014. I started listening to like Bigger Pockets podcasts and stuff, right? I started getting ironically, I wanted to flip houses way back in like 2007. Bought my first house in 2007 and thought I was going to flip that. And then the market crashed and I was stuck in that house for like 8 years. And I kind of like lost interest in real estate for a while. I should have, in hindsight, I wish I would have got in, earlier than I did. But yeah, I was sitting in a cubicle and you're like, I remember one time I was a fraud investigator and did some risk management stuff. And I was like, hey guys, I remember that it's like totally pissing me off because one year I got, exceeds expectations, right? On my performance report, I saved that company like $1 million worth of fraud based on what we learned in the investigations I did and the rules I built on stopping transactions and all that stuff. And then the next year, my boss is like, I can't give you an exceeds expectations again. Like HR won't let me do it 2 years in a row. He's like, I want to, but I can't. Like the system won't let me do it. So you only get a 2% raise this year instead of 5%. And, I tried to get Big Boss to approve your bonus at the higher percentage, but, he didn't. And I'm like, the heck, man? Like for real?
That's just not fair. That's not fair because that's not how the real world works.
Right.
You put money into their pockets and they're like, sorry, this HR policy doesn't let me give it back to you.
Right. So then I'm like, I got to do something that's like where my performance is directly proportional to the money I make. Now, if you're in sales, like you can very much do that, right? Like, but regular corporate jobs. And it's like, I don't want to be in a cubicle all my life. And my son was born and I'm like, you know what? By the time he's in kindergarten, I like want to be out of corporate America. And by the time he was 3, I was out. Like January 2018, I was like, peace. And, I'd already been doing some deals on the side. And I'm like, I'm out of here. I told my wife in 2017, I was like, I'm quitting my job next year. Like, I want to do this full time, So.
Yeah.